these are going to be some timeless messages. So please keep in mind that these messages and messages on my channel, or my channel in general, is not for everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Please flip or switch the roles with these readings as I'm reading the energy, and you'll need to place your energy where it goes. Okay. These are going to be some collective messages. So if you're interested in your sign, you'll find them under the live tab. That is where my previous readings are located. I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading for whoever comes across this video. It could be for you. All right. We've got laws and philosophies with the ninth house, but this is good. This is good here. There's something happening in a big way with the ninth house. Unconventional, different, and the philosophies about this are changing. There's resources maintained with practicality. All right, let's get into the reading. Okay, what is happening? What do we need to know, or what do you need to know, or what wants to come out here? These are timeless spirit messages. Please keep that in mind. We have Cancer. Attitudes of the past are showing up, or you could have Cancer in this situation or Cancer in your chart, or you could be a Cancer. Again, with the resources. It's about protecting your resources, protecting what you value. Use your intuition about the past, because the past is coming up, and past resources are also, looks like it's becoming available to you, or what you value has shifted. You have a value about the past that has shifted. So your morals, values, ethics could have shifted. Philanthropy. Yeah, your morals, values, and ethics with resources. There's a hidden tendency, I was going to say. Okay, so there's a hidden tendency with a belief and a feeling you're being asked to use your intuition about. Aries is here. There's a thought or what someone thinks they know about. So we got the 12th house, second house, all surrounding Cancer energy of the past. Values have shifted. There's a hidden involvement here with philanthropy, or you're seeing higher ideas, or you have a different belief system that is logical to you. This stirs up the situation with Uranus. Okay. So Uranus says be open to new ideas because the situation is stirred up. Okay, so philosophies and laws involved. There's an invention here, or you could be inventing a way because of the stirring up of the situation. My nose itches. All right. Somebody's analyzing or looking at the laws that are involved in this situation that has been stirred up. We have Virgo and the ninth house. So the analyzing of the laws and the philosophies. Be opened. Okay, maybe something's already been opened, but I wanted to say be open to new ideas. Okay. Scorpio, there's a control with this analyzation. Okay, there's a highest and lowest aspect to these ideas in this situation as well, of course. Okay, what is this stirring up? Aquarius, what's new and different about this law or this philosophy that is being played out here in the physical? Because it's stirring up a situation with the moon. Okay, so there's illusions. Aquarius, it could be Aquarius in this situation. You could be an Aquarius moon, or this is an illusion. This illusion stirred up a situation. Let me think. Leo, illusion about a leader, or a leader, Leo, stirred up a situation. I'm analyzing many thoughts and many words with these illusions. Okay, so there's been much said about this defense. Okay, stirring up the situation and being put on a defense because of a vision. Maybe somebody doesn't want to accept a new idea. Aries. And then hidden involvement with Aries. Moon, Virgo. Hidden involvement with the 12th house. Okay, so there's some kind of financial backing to this. And this is also what someone thinks they know about. Somebody's analyzing something in such a way where they're not going to get the information control, because it's about control or what somebody thinks they know about. It's not aligned. It's not aligned with the truth of the situation, the sun. Yeah, okay, so it's not aligned. Somebody could be losing respect here because of doing something for a control aspect due to some kind of perfectionism or what they thought they knew. This is also, there's those resources, excuse me, the moon and the resources and the stirring up tells me that the resources, there's either hidden resources. Somebody did something on their own due to resources. Somebody thinks they know something about this resources. Okay. Let's see. What's being brought to light in life? There's something dramatically, a rule that was dramatically imposed here. Right. With the 5th house, things being brought to light or life about something dramatic or a game that was actually about some kind of power, perfectionism, power twice, and analyzing. It could be over-analyzing, confusing their own situation as well. But I'm going back to the highest aspect of this. Okay, so let's see. This analyzation, looking into, stirred up the situation. I want to say death, Scorpio. Okay, there was a definite change. This death and rebirth stirred up a situation. Scorpio's here, not only stirred up a situation, it created some kind of unstable energy with the 9 of Swords, a worry or an anxiety around this stirring up. Somebody's asked to be open here about new ideas. Let's see what is going on with this stirring up the situation. Something's going back. All right, to a community or a group who had some kind of authority or spiritual sense of a sort. This is also could be a divorce going to take place soon. With the 4 of Wands in reverse, then the 8 of Wands in reverse. This Hierophant, this Taurus, is like trying to bring calm into the situation, but it's actually going to go back on it. Okay. Okay, why though? There's some kind of deception stirring up the situation. There's a message about this stirring up the situation. Emperor in reverse. All right. Interesting. That doesn't surprise me, I want to say. Okay, controlling the situation, inventing ways to find new ways to overstep in such a way, I want to say, in such a way. Okay, this is also with that Hierophant upright and this hidden involvement and this philanthropy. This Emperor is having a hard time with what is returning. We have Aries here again, Magician, Judgment, Knight of Pentacles. There's something new and different here when this judgment or this loyalty was shown. Somebody's shown someone loyalty. Further stirring up the situation. What is this Emperor in reverse Aquarius energy? This is an Emperor that is not in the upright. High Priestess. Wow. Okay, you got some kind of knowledge about this with the Moon and the High Priestess and Aquarius. Also, with the stirring up of the situation, we have Aries and Pisces. Specifically, there's a balance trying to come in here. There was a load that was carried, a burden, just analyzing. Knight of Wands in reverse. So this Emperor in reverse is a Knight of Wands in reverse. Fire sign energy that is losing stability, or there's the whatever situation is stirring up, like amplified. I get this. I don't know why that word has been. Tower in reverse, of trying to avoid a tower, but Five of Swords, it's like inevitable. Doing something at all costs, but the cost is no longer available. I want to say, what is this? Moon, High Priestess. Okay, so you're intuitively getting messages that are also stirring up your feelings here, or somebody's feelings, because the Moon does talk about feelings, or it is right now. Okay, so Four of Swords, taking a break. I was going to say rest and break at the same time. Taking a break. Okay, no longer defending what your feelings are telling you not to defend, because this stirring up was to win at all cost. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. For or about a Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It doesn't look, so this isn't what it looks like. Because I have philanthropy and what someone thinks they know about what this Ten of Pentacles, or you taking a step back and accepting what you, and High Priestess, educating your spiritual senses. Should I say? This is also your willpower with Aries, and your hidden involvement with the High Priestess. There's a combo, like an opposite combo. What? What is the Aries energy? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is what somebody thinks they know about an Ace of Pentacles with Aries. Your willpower is also bringing about an Ace of Pentacles, an offer you can't refuse, and it's a good one. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. It's because it's a good one. And what someone thinks they know about this giving and receiving too is trying to analyze it. So he's trying to see where this Ace of Pentacles is coming from. Page of Wands in reverse, Six of Pentacles. Okay, where it's coming from is going to be disappointing, because it is fair and balanced. Hidden involvement with this news. Page of Wands upright is good news, or being open to good news about receiving or giving. And this is not good news about giving or receiving. And somebody's going to keep that hidden, or try to keep that hidden, because there is some kind of image, this Emperor in reverse, trying to maintain. There's a seeking with oneness of all there is, but it went, yeah. What is this hidden involvement with this Ace of Pentacles? Theory that Knight of Wands coming out in reverse. Alrighty. Hidden involvement with this unstable energy. So somebody, this Emperor, I said the Emperor was the Knight of Wands in reverse, and yeah, and there's hidden involvement with the 12th house, with philanthropy and really bad moves here. So if these are money moves, these weren't wise Ace of Pentacles investments for someone here, because it wasn't for the highest good. This 12th house, closing out a cycle of a generational cycle, because the 10 of Pentacles came up. So hidden involvement with generational cycles, but not wanting this generational cycle to end. But you're free, mentally free of the situation. This is the High Priestess, Pisces energy with Aquarius. Okay. You got the stained glass windows here. You've got your own abilities of what you're accepting and defending. You're contemplating, you're resting though, you're allowing rest. That's why a beginning is coming in. Does that make sense? Somebody's trying to know something about this, because there's a 10 of Cups in reverse, an unhappy family environment of what's being brought to light or life, some kind of dramatics. Not wanting to be seen, or somebody wanted to be recognized. With the 6 of Wands upright, it's recognition, it's support. In reverse, it's not recognition and support. So whatever this energy with all these cups in reverse was non-supportive of your breaking free or acceptance here. Oh, okay. Let's see. Unnecessary worries is in reverse. Okay, so this stirring up of the situation with these worries, you're not going to worry about, because you are already aware that releasing the burden of worries, you can release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions, because you already asked for a solution. Okay, so since this is in reverse, I'm going to put it back, because you not being worried is stirring up the situation. Okay, so let's see. What is this Emperor in reverse stirring up using? Divine intervention in reverse. Okay, they're insincere. God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. So whatever was put out that was insincere or I'm going to just sum it up with imbalanced spiritual morals is stirring up at this time. All right, gold, it's in reverse. Let me put that there where it goes. All right, it's not, okay, so somebody also not too interested in any divine intervention, or I want to say that would mean accountability and responsibility. Okay, so somebody doesn't want to take accountability and responsibility for this energy, which is very fiery and not helpful, I want to say. Control issues. Wow. Yeah, not helpful. The Emperor's got control issues. And there's yellow jasper. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others might try to control you. Oh my gosh. So this is about control issues. Somebody doesn't want to be seen. They want to be seen like this, but not like that. Masculine or feminine energy showing up here, because I have the High Priestess and the Emperor. Okay. Busy times. Somebody's busy trying to control things. This is about anger. And anger is usually a byproduct of fear. So when others are open to new ideas, it produces some kind of fear. All righty, we got Tiger Eye. Self-confidence through God confidence. Trust your inner knowing here, because we've got the High Priestess, your vision, and what's new and different. Things change. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. Okay, why am I getting kind of, I don't know, jittery. Control again. And I'm usually not. Okay, so control again. Hang on here. Control issues because give it to God is in reverse. So somebody's still trying to control the situation. You are being asked to have self-confidence through God confidence with the High Priestess. It's about wellness. It's coming out sideways. Clear negativity so wellness can arrive. Smoky quartz, and with this Four of Swords taking a rest, no longer defending what you don't want. Okay, so it's like clearing the negativity, release negativity from within and around you with smoky quartz. So wellness, the recovery of health and wellness is here with change. So that is what is trying to come in or be restored. I can't remember if that was out or on the bottom of the deck. So I'm just going to shuffle again. Answered prayer coming out sideways. Okay, so having to do with solutions. Answered prayer, seen a kite, tiger eye here, right behind it. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. You have the support, so therefore you got the solution. An answered prayer. Somebody's prayers, this one, God answers sincere prayers, is in reverse. So if there's a prayer being, or somebody's wish not coming out the way they expected, and then you got that answered prayer with an Ace of Pentacles. Give it to God in reverse. Okay, this is bothersome with what someone thinks they know. Okay, forgive. Spiritual protection. Okay, so this is what someone thinks they know about spiritual protection, and this Ace of Pentacles that happens to be an answered prayer. Starlight. This spiritual protection, you are being watched over and protected physically, energetically, and emotionally. And that's what someone thinks they know. And this is what you do know. Okay, well, ceremonies and celebrations with this hidden involvement, this protection, and this Knight of Wands energy in reverse involved with these milestones and life passages. Be gentle with yourself at this time. There's a spiritual path that you are being presented with turquoise. What is this Knight of Wands in reverse? Or rather, getting kind of flighty there. Forgiveness again. Wow. Okay. Topaz. You're forgiving in peace, in silence, and in grace because you're keeping your forgiveness hidden. You don't have to broadcast it. There's some kind of sensitive emotions. It came out more in reverse, and this is sensitive emotions. So this is not only unstable fire energy, it's water energy as well with emotions. So this, okay. So the more you forgive yourself, the more you forgive this energy by asking questions of understanding, you get to you did the work here. You did the deep emotional healing and did the forgiving. Give it to, that's still in reverse. Somebody's, it's like emotion, somebody wants emotional responses here. Okay, I'm going to do, okay, like attracts like with this Emperor in reverse, divine intervention in reverse, stirring up a situation. So now that energy will be the law of attraction. Like attracts like. It's going to experience what it attracted. I'm going to leave it at that. Your beliefs are right about you, right about you. Okay, some of them's right about you. Your beliefs are right about you with what you're attracting. Okay, because you got the answered prayer, or somebody does, and yeah. I don't know who's doubting. Okay, you are here for a reason. Death is an illusion in reverse. You've overcome an illusion. You have a reason or a purpose. You found your reason or your purpose in this stirred up situation. Okay, maybe you were karma. Maybe somebody didn't think karma existed. So death is an illusion. Maybe that was their illusion. Pisces energy. Self-confidence. Somebody also was disillusioned that you had confidence. Worry is a wasted emotion. You're not in worry. Why? Because you have an answered prayer. All right. And with you are here for a reason, you might know that. So, and if you don't, I don't know. Somebody's going to be judging this prayer. So you're being asked not to judge another, not to attach yourself to the situation that you are resting from or not defending, because this is based upon some kind of judgment. Choose love over fear with the spiritual protection and what someone thinks they know about. So somebody thinks they know something, but you're choosing love over fear, or someone is. Enjoy. All right. This Ace of Pentacles is also because you chose love over fear. Okay, so there you have a new beginning and a new start. I'll take them. Understanding. So that has to do with understanding your body and that wellness card. And this is also what somebody thinks they know about the body, or understanding this new beginning that is being created here. Without worry. Worry is a wasted emotion, again, in reverse. And hidden worry. Somebody's in some kind of hidden worry, or if they're worried, they're keeping it under wraps. Being asked to journey within with this forgiveness heals. Okay, so let's see what else here. Tower in reverse. All right, Aries energy again. The stirring up of the situation. Somebody's either trying to avoid a tower, or a tower is here for a reason. Okay, so what was it? The tower is whatever's not stable or created on a foundation that can withstand the kind of pressure that was being produced. 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, somebody could have had the means to help, but chose to not lend a hand. Where do I get lend a hand? Okay, lend a hand. All right. Okay, let's see. What is this? You're here for a reason. Starting up the situation. Sincere prayers in reverse. Emperor in reverse energy. What is this? King of Cups. Okay. There's some kind of worrisome energy with or about these emotions, or you are emotionally mature enough. This is like you're facing the other way. Okay, so you're not focused on the worry, but somebody is, because the 3 of Wands is right here. Somebody's focused on the worry, or worried, focused that you're not worried. Somebody could be worried you're not worried. All right, well, let's see. Page of Cups in reverse. Well, that kind of tells me, yeah, that's what I said was, yeah, that's what the judgment's coming in on. This representation of this cup was, all right, so something that wasn't even genuine, stirring up the situation over and over again out of insincerity. Okay, so you're supposed to notice, or that it's going to be noticed with judgment, or this was a part of an illusion for you to have confidence. This is also a message, Fool in reverse, about this somebody's kind of stuck in an illusion, not having a new beginning, but you have intuitive knowledge about that, or spiritual knowledge about that. Seven of Cups in reverse. You're not confused about the cup. If the cup is faulty, you're aware of the cup, or you've been aware with, but new and different choices are stirring. All right, so it's not being actually stirred up or expected. What's with this judgment? Somebody also could be. That's why they're blocked, because they're looking too closely at someone else's new beginning. Let's see. What's that? Eight of Swords in their thoughts. Oh, and disappointed, but they're disappointed because someone's getting an answered prayer. Answered prayer. But they're disappointed because stuck in some kind of judgment. So, okay, King of Cups. Defending or accepting, the water sign. Maybe trying to accept or defend what they think they know about. Eight of Wands, manifestations. It's upright now. I believe it was in reverse when I saw it earlier. So what someone thinks they know about. Okay, so all these judgments and thoughts are blocking opportunities. But if you are not stuck in judgment and seek understanding, then opportunities, protection, and understanding comes with it. Somebody's on the defense, or they can't even, unable to defend some kind of actions, are stuck. Yeah, I said that. Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands is in reverse. That's not a great position to be in. Where's this Eight of Wands going? Knight of Pentacles, loyalty, slowly, what somebody thinks they know about. Also, there could have been hidden involvement slowly about what someone, so making moves on what you think you know, and making several moves on what you think you know could put you further in a situation that is, all right. Well, anyway, I'm coming back to what you do know. The Knight of Pentacles would be the message and the information, or the pentacle that you do know. Because there's hidden involvement here. So there's hidden involvement. The Knight of Pentacles and the philanthropy, they don't match up. Oh, here's a King of Pentacles, though, that could. There's a hidden involvement with an earth sign, financial backing. There is loyalty here, but there's forgiveness needed in this situation, or an immaturity. What is this Knight of Pentacles? Another one, please. That Nine of Wands coming back out. Not unable to defend. Well, this is unable to defend because I said something about moral values and shifting them, and somebody shifted. Oh, wow. And shifted into an independent. You got like this independent state of being here with, so somebody's truly secure and independent. 9-9, Devil, Capricorn. This was hidden involvement with somebody's independence, or these are attachments. Unable to, so if you're in the Eight of Pentacles, you could be, an unhealed energy, doing some, a whole community, hang on. Let's see. Temperance in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, and then the Devil. So you breaking free from a community, devil attachment, unhealed, untempered, with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, hidden involvement with a community, an unstable, All right, unable to defend. You're not worried about it. Let's see. What is this Page of Cups in reverse? What is this false offer for this Queen of Wands? Okay, so we do have Emperor in reverse, stirring up a situation. This is This is also a Queen of Wands with a faulty offer, and this is also Queen of Wands that thought they had a reason for a faulty offer. It wasn't sincere. It's noticed. Whether this Queen of Wands is going to have a slow new beginning. Justice in reverse because there was an injustice. The slow new beginning is a Fool in reverse. There was an illusion attached to this justice or injustice about a vision. There's a deception or a hidden aspect to the injustice. What is this? With the choices. This is also blocking choices. Or because, are looking at choices. I don't know. Why is somebody looking at the Two of Pentacles? Wheel of Fortune in reverse because something went against the flow. Choices went against the flow with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse because they were at a crossroads. 2 to the 3 of Swords, disappointment because an answered prayer came in. What is this? We got the Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. This was about burdens and generational wealth, generational protection, generational support, generational security. This is what somebody thinks they know about these as well. This is the 8 of Wands to the 10 of Wands. So these opportunities were meant to block a 10 of Pentacles. We have the 10 to the 9 of Wands. You're not taking on the burden. And now what somebody think that now these thoughts have become a burden for what? That 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, and I just knocked those cards. So this energy that was not sincere. Unable to put the hard work in now. Or no longer, are they blocked? Somebody's blocked because this is upright. 8 of Pentacles is working hard or unable to work hard, or they didn't work hard, or maybe somebody just doesn't work. Oh, a Hermit in reverse. Yeah, don't work hard or can't put the hard work in. This is the energy of forgiveness. So family, generations of cycles, patterns, and philanthropic emotional energy. Wow. About a 10 of Cups upright. Okay, happiness. Okay, they're not working. Somebody's not working hard on their own happiness. They might be working hard doing something else. But whatever it is, you're being advised to work hard on your own happiness if you want to work hard at something. Living life energy, see the beauty of life here, okay? This is the between worlds kind of, because this is energetically connecting everything, and this is the kind of scene that it is, if you can see that. Okay, that was what, 25? All right, meditation, 27. Meditation, go within. There is a way. There's a way. Improvements require persistence. So your hard work and your persistence has paid off. Which is showing something interesting here. What else here? What? Hidden realms is in reverse. Okay, hidden. Somebody doesn't understand these hidden realms. This high priestess energy, number 20, which is a number 2, and it's like the same thing. Okay, hidden realms, and the inner knowing, like what you don't explain. Okay, so creating conscious awareness. Somebody doesn't want to create conscious awareness. The energy of the faulty cup. You're being asked to clear and activate and create sacred space, which is what is happening with the answered prayer and the Four of Swords, and acceptance, no longer defending what you don't want from the stirred up situation, creating sacred space. So whatever that is to you, okay. Somebody could be judging somebody's sacred space, and that's, emotional challenges. Let's see. There's a secret temptation. It is coming out more in reverse to defend something. So you're all right. This is being led astray from an answered prayer, and the expansion is in reverse as well. Somebody wants you to defend being led astray. Okay, well, the defending would be the opposite of expansion. Okay, so yeah, healers in reverse. So there's a healer and a secret temptation both in reverse. So a false divine intervention. I said somebody wants to look like this, but they're coming out like this, and like that. So in reverse, not. Anyway, let's see. Caution is needed. Why? Because concerns are being voiced and solutions are being presented. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot, and see you next time.